Yo guys, I'm so excited to bring you this incredible tutorial for the 4-3-2-1 formation. A formation I think a lot of people are sleeping on, they're not realizing its true potential. And I will explain to you and try to persuade you to really use it in your weekend league. Because I will be. And if you don't want to miss out on me playing the weekend league, make sure to head on over to my Twitch, which is down in the description below. I am starting to stream from today. I hope to be streaming, Friday, Saturday, Sunday when it comes to the weekend league, and then midweek a bit later in times, to allow others to watch it around the world and stuff like that. So make sure to follow my Twitch below so you don't miss out any of my streams. I will be trying to make the streams really fun. I won't be playing with, 4-2-3-1, trying to stay back and keep, contain my opponent all the time and all that kind of nonsense. We're going to be trying to play fun attacking football, even if it means it's a worse result in the weekend league. Hopefully you learn something from that ultra attacking football that I'll be trying to bring you and show you guys. Because obviously at this point I'm verified, I don't have anything to really play for. The rewards are absolutely trash. So I'm hoping to really bring you guys that kind of content, and obviously all of that will be later uploaded on my YouTube, so if you ever miss out on my Twitch stream, do not worry about that. And also make sure, last thing, subscribe, like the video. It shows it really helps to see that kind of support, and obviously it helps the it helps this channel grow. We've reached 600 subscribers last night, and I'm so excited for this constant community growth and really trying to get this channel growing. Really. Here we go, guys. Enough chattering about nonsense. You're here. Wow. Didn't expect that. You're here for this, guys. The tactics. How do you play with the 4-3-2-1? First of all, let me explain to why the 4-3-2-1 is such a useful formation. Mainly because, like I've mentioned in my previous video, make sure to check out my other videos. 4-3-1-2 will be in the description. 5-3-2, and I think I made another one. 4-1-2-1-2. Yeah, I've made a few by now. I've made a few, and there will be more after the patch. The 4-3-2-1, the reason why it's so good, and a lot of pros are starting to use it, but don't really want you to know about it, is because of the 3 in the middle. This year, if you have those 3 midfielders, whatever formation you use, it is overpowered, and I mean overpowered. It is ridiculously good. For some reason, this game just loves those 3 midfielders. That's why the 4-2-3-1 is kind of, even though it's so balanced and it really does work in the long term, it doesn't give you that kind of attacking capability. And if you want to play attacking football, this is the way to go. So the 4-3-2-1 formation, the only way to play is attacking. Width needs to be 6 on defense. It's pretty simple. It's, once again, a narrow formation. You need that width to defend. And I feel like at the same time, because of how narrow it is, even if you put on 6 width, I feel like it is so compact in the middle, so it still allows you to get the ball back, so there's no worries about that. Depth. Now guys, oh my days, I'm gonna leave this one for you. You can go for 5, nothing wrong with it. To be honest, I see an argument for 4, but I feel like that would be too defensive. As you can see, the back line, it puts itself back in the box. It's not the point of this whole formation to do that. But if you want to do this because you're not that good at defending, or maybe you're still trying to learn, it's perfectly fine. 4 depth is okay. 5 depth, different gravy. I'm telling you, different gravy. What a formation. I play on 6 depth. I feel risky. I'm gonna be playing down my stream. I feel like this is the way to go with this formation. Just full on push up. Offensive style, once again, you can choose. I'm giving you choices here, and I will do this on most of my formation videos from now on. I feel like I don't want to restrict you guys and tell you that there are different options to make this formation work. Different people have different things working for them, so that's what I'm giving you guys. Balanced. No possession. Come on, man, this formation is so narrow. If you put yourself on possession, you're absolutely donezoed. Fast build up, no, once again, you need those 3 midfielders to stay in the formation. You don't want them to run around all over the place, which is what fast build up does, by the way. It just makes all your players push up. You don't want that. Long ball's okay, because it makes your attacking players make runs for you. And long ball's so powerful this year because of the meta, which is through ball. So yes, long ball does help a lot. There's nothing wrong with it. It just pushes the upper strikers a bit more, and since here you have a striker and 2 forwards, it really gives you that emphasis going into attack. But some people like balanced. I personally play long ball. Width, once again, 6. Reason being simple. I need that width in attack. Even the forwards, they're very kind of, they're very central. This is not left winger, right winger. This is left forward, right forward. So they're literally right behind the striker. You want it on long ball. 6 width. Players in the box, once again your choice, 5, 6, 7. I'll say it's okay. Even 7's okay. I personally would play on 5 or 6. I switch depending on what's happening in the game. I keep on 5 at the start, and then I put up to 6 or 7 depending on what I need from the game. I can always get into box as well from the D-pad, and I mean that kind of solves the issue anyway for me. Corners 1. I need to make this corner tutorial because this doesn't make sense to some people now, but it will when I make my corner tutorial. I'll also be doing it on the stream, so make sure to follow me on there because you'll be able to see why I put on 1 corner and not more than that. Free kicks, I mean, who cares, really? I mean, who scores these? Never put on 3, I'd say, because you don't want to get counter-attacked. So 1 or 2, doesn't matter what you do. Probably 2 because if you want to really cross... What's going on with me today? If you really want to cross it, that's the way to go. Guys, here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the way I'll put it together. I was kind of debating this. Mbappe on the left, Mbappe on the right, you know. Will he cut in? Will he be shooting from his... you know, strong foot on the right side? I think that's what will happen, so that's why I have him on the right side. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but you need a tall and strong striker, and you know, don't get discouraged. If you have Aguero or something like that, that's perfectly fine. Put him up there. That's your striker. But Ronaldo is just my choice because I play with him. Sadly, no, it's team of the year because I've packed absolutely nothing a year. 2nd year running, 3rd year running. I've never had a team of the year, so. But yeah, here we go, guys. With Ronaldo, it's going to be pretty simple. He needs to stay central. I'll be real with you guys. You do not want this guy going to side, and you'll see why in a second with what we do with the extra players around him. But I want him to also stay forward. I mean, he's my striker. I don't need him to come back. I really don't. I want him up there. It's an attacking formation. And look, these players look like they're very close together, Mbappe and Neymar to Ronaldo. But it's a lot, like, it doesn't feel like that in the game. It feels like they're a lot closer, just like the formation is on the main screen. So remember that, bear that in mind. Neymar and Mbappe. This depends. You want to put them on stay forward, both of them? That's perfectly fine. All I do, personally, I have Neymar on stay forward, but I don't have Mbappe on stay forward. I know this sounds super dumb because it looks asymmetrical. It looks like I'm making a mess. For me, it works. Like, maybe because the stay forward doesn't actually do anything personally. That's why it looks exactly the same. But for some reason, I just do this. But if you want to put them both on stay forward or both on balance, it's perfectly fine. Don't go come back on defense. Come on, guys. You don't need to do that. But that's up to you guys at the end of the day. You know, I'm going to do it for the sake of the video. Stay forward. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, we're going to move on to him first. Stay back and cover center. The center mid in these 3 center mid formations always cover, stay back, cover center. Then Firmino, well, to be honest, I don't know why Kaká is even in my team. I would have Bruno usually. But Firmino, since he's such a good box-to-box player, I'd keep him on balanced and get forward. Actually, get forward instead of balance. What am I saying? Get forward. You'll see in all my 3 at the back formation videos, I always put one of my centre mids, usually the right centre mid, to get forward. That's usually my box-to-box player because I need someone up there. For having 3 attackers is not enough in this game. You need players on the outside of the box for that outlet pass, and Firmino is perfect for that. Firmino is absolutely amazing, but I still want him cover wing because of what we're going to do next. By the way, Kaká is on stay back while attacking. But if you want to have him on balance, perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. If you want him and Firmino on balance, perfectly fine. Make sure they're on cover wing though. And there's a reason why they're both having to be on cover wing. Because of this, guys. This is unbalanced and overlap. Now, this is why this formation is not the easiest to defend it with. Is because you don't have those right backs and left backs staying back at all times like in a 4-2-3-1. You have them bombing forwards to give you all the passes out to the wing. You know, when you have the ball with Mbappe and you have no one to pass to, you turn around, Cuadrado's there making a big run, you pass to him and then suddenly you have more options because Firmino pushes up at this point, Kaká and Sanchez put themselves back and you have options. That's the whole point of this formation. It's about them getting further and to the outside of your Neymar and Mbappe's and whatever you have on the left wing, right wing, whether it's Robben, whether it's Lozano, whether it's anyone. You want to have your right back, left back on the outside of them, hence why you put it on overlap and balanced attack, and hence why your Firmino, Kakas, your 2 centimeters on the sides are going to be covering wing. And that's as simple as with this formation, guys. If this works for you, let me know down in the comments below. Once again, remember to subscribe, like the video, show me your support. It means a lot for this channel. And obviously, follow me on Twitch to not miss out on any future streams, guys. I hope this formation helps you.